So now the numbers have been connected, the leads have been added, and the only thing which is required is actually creating the outreach campaigns where we're going to be sending out the messages. Now all you need to do is simply log into Wextly. So open it up. I'm already logged in. If you're not logged in, you can log in over here. It's a pretty simple and straightforward process. Just log in with your username, email, and your password. And after that, come over here where it says features and click on the WhatsApp button. After that, once you're over here, click on the bulk messaging thing over here where you can create the campaigns and click on this plus icon. Over here, you can also see like all the different campaigns which are currently there, if they're live or if they're running or what. And yeah, just click on the new campaign. You can like download the reports, everything as well. Click on the button. After that, you can select all the WhatsApp profiles which you want to use for this particular campaign, exactly like you would select the email accounts you want to send from in Instantly AI, Smart Lead, or whatever email sending platform you use. So let's say I want to use these two numbers and I want to use mine as well and this one as well. So yeah, just simply select all of the numbers. After that, you can give this campaign a name, like what is the name of the campaign, something which you can remember. So yeah, let's just call it like testing campaign. Yeah, it does not matter what you give, you should just be able to remember it. From here where it says select contact group, in the last video you remember you created a group where basically you uploaded the leads. So you have to select the name of that exact group which you created where you have uploaded all the leads. So you might remember we called the lead list where we added the leads, testing demo. So I'll just select that. Like this is going to be different for all of you, so just go back to maybe like contacts and see the exact name of the group where you have added the leads and just select it from the drop down list so that we know where we can get leads and everything from. After that, you can select like what type of a campaign you want. You can do like buttons, which is like, you know, the messages which you receive with WhatsApp API where they have those different buttons and everything. So you can do that. I'll cover these things in a later module because I think like these are like, this is not actually the best for outreach. This is more for people who have customers and they want to interact with them, not get new customers. So these features have been added for those people, so I'm not going to cover it. Most of you will be using like text and media. So what you can do is you can come to file manager where you can see all of the uploaded files, or you can click on this button if you want to upload media as well. So you can upload videos, images, photos, like MP3 files as well. Like that's going to be a very good strategy, because if you upload like an MP3 file, the person thinks like you have actually sent out a voice note and then they'll listen to it. And again, that's going to have like so much higher conversions compared to like a text only message. And you can send like a normal message along with a voice note as well. So that's how I think it's going to play out. I think it's going to work well. So you can upload like media if you want to. Obviously this will increase the chances of your account being banned, because yeah, like text messages are much safer compared to sending media. But if you're sending very low volume and you're like sure you will get replies, you can do media as well. I'm not going to select media for now. If I wanted to, I'll just upload it over here, exactly how you would upload a photo on WhatsApp or Google Drive or something. After that, over here, you just type out the exact message you want to use. So you can use spin tags. Spin tags is basically like different messages, like different variations of the message. So, and let's say I want to let's say every message I want to start with either, hey, how are you? Or how's your day so far? So let's say I want it to be like the first person who's reading it, he gets like, hey, how are you? And the other person who's reading it, he gets like, how has your day been so far? Now these sound kind of similar, but because we're adding variations, like WhatsApp does not ban us as often because their algorithms, they cannot detect that, okay, the same message is being blasted out every single second. So what I'll do is I'll just type out the first variation. So you have to enter these curly brackets. So you can enter that, type out the first variation. Hey, how are you? After that, there's this, like, I don't know what you call this, like this sign over here, this straight stick line, whatever you want to call it. So it's like over the enter key on your keyboard. So just enter that, or you can copy it from here. You can see between hello and hola, between hi and hello. So yeah, you can do that. So after that, I'll enter the second variation. You don't have to add a line break between the end of the first thing and the end of the second thing. So I'll just say, how has your day been so far? After that, let's say I want to add another variation. I can do that as well. So let's say I just want to just say like, hey. So yeah, I can do that. So like automatically a software is going to rotate between all of these. If you want to add a fourth variation, just add the straight line again and enter the fourth variation over here. and after that you can like type out the exact message. You can also include personalization, so you can add custom variables, and to use a custom variable you have to just enter like the percentage symbol. So just enter the percentage symbol which is above 5, so click on shift and press on 5 two times, and over here just enter the exact name of the custom variable. So like this has to match what is there on the Google Sheet. So if you remember, like in the last video where we were creating the campaigns, the Google, like this is what we use for this. So let's say I want to use like the first name personalization. I'll just copy, like I can see it says name over here in the Google Sheet. So I can enter name over here, and this is going to be replaced with the first name of the person which is there in the Google Sheet. Over here you can see this thing known as param1, parameter 1. Now this is the like the symbol for the country. So let's say I want to say, hey, how are you? And I want to ask a stupid question like, are you from the United States? I can do that. Are you from like the country of the person? So I'll enter the percentage thing again, and I'll enter this, because over here in the lead list this stands for the country. So this will depend on the exact lead list you're using, and this will change. You can like give it another name as well if you want to. So yeah, just enter like the different custom personalization variables, and yeah, like that's how you can do it. You can add emojis, everything as well. So let's say I want to add an emoji. Yeah, you can do that. Yep, just enter it, and then if you want to save this as a template, you can click on the save caption, give it a name. And if you want to use all of your saved like captions, like all of the save messages, the save templates, you can click on it, and all of the templates which you have saved previously, you can get them. For example, we are using this template for some people, and you can just click on select, and you can import it like a template like you would. I think I close the campaign anyways. I'll just like quickly go over it. So I'll just select a couple of WhatsApp profiles for the campaign. Testing demo. Let's just say hi, just for testing purposes. Yeah, after that all you have to do is come down, and where it says like time post is basically when you want to like start it, like just select it to be like 5 minutes after it. So I'll do 2:25. So yeah, after that, like this is basically the start time. If you want to like do it at a later date, you want to schedule it out for tomorrow, you can do that. And yeah, after that you can select, like by the way, you can change your, what do you call it, like the time zone as well. So if you want your account time zone to be a particular time zone, let us know. I'll see, like I don't remember if you can change it or only we can change it, because right now I'm in the admin mode over here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can change your like account time zone, so you can select it according to that. So your account time zone by default will be the time zone of the country you belong to, so change it accordingly. After that, over here you can select like how much of a random interval you want to add. So let's say between every single message you want to add a random delay of between like, let's say 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So one message goes, and after that it might wait for 7 minutes, and then it waits for like 9 minutes, and then it waits for 6 minutes. So we just like randomize it so that, so over here you can just select that. So let's say you want to do like, how much is 5 minutes? 6 5s are 300. So you can just search for 300, and you can select that, and then you can select for 600, which is 10 minutes. Yeah, that's how you can add the interval in seconds. And yeah, after that just leave it blank. Don't do anything if you want to run it 24/7. If you only want to run the campaigns between particular hours, you can select it. Like let's say I want to run it between 10 to 12 p.m. I can select 10, 11 and 12. 10 to 12 a.m. Then I can do that. Let's say you want to run it during the entire day, you can do that. So you can remove, like I don't think so 7 a.m. is daytime, so you can remove that. You can remove this as well if you want to send between 8 to 5. So just select it. If you want to send like 24/7, just freaking remove it if you don't really care. I'll suggest you to like run it only at times when people actually receive messages. So if you're reaching out to the US, like ensure the messages are actually going when they're active on their phones, and it's like 8 a.m. to maybe like let's say 8 p.m. for them. Because if you send like messages at 2 a.m., the chances of you being banned and everything, it increases, because that's not like human freaking activity. And then all you have to do is click on the schedule button, and now your campaign has been scheduled, and it is going to start sending out the messages. You can see like the progress, everything, when the next action is going to take place, when it is going to send, and everything. And you can see like the statistics, like all these different things. So play around with it. I'll actually like delete it right now, because this is a random campaign I was sending to like random people. But yeah, that's how you can create the outreach campaigns which you want to use. And you can drop a post here if you run into any issues. We'll be more than happy to help you out.